Good morning, everyone. Oish. Oh my God. How is everyone doing today, guys? How is everyone doing on this morning? Let me put this. I was eating. Is everyone okay? Gosh. I was eating breakfast, guys. Oops. Let me remove this. Hello, everyone. How are you doing, guys? Today, guys, I'm going to work around 1 o'clock. So I said, let me come. The day be Nepal. Hello, how are you? So I was out, guys. And then when I came back, I was very hungry. I started with the fruit cost breakfast so that so I'm going to wait around 12 o'clock today. You know, I wanted to do the video outside when I was when I was sitting inside of the bus. And then I just changed my heart back. Said no, I cannot do a hello, I am doing good. How are you too? Yes, me, I'm fine also. Thank you very much. On the coldness here in this place. Oh my God. The snow is finished, but hoy, it's very, 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 very cold. I think because it's windy and sometimes also it used to be snow showering. You know, snow showering is very cold. And it is very cold. Like a video, guys. So I wanted to do video when I was outside, and then I said, I feel my heart that telling me that no, don't do it. So, and today I was supposed to show you when I was preparing my breakfast, but I didn't do that. Today I just prepare my breakfast and eat. So after I eat my breakfast, now I feel lazy. I feel to sleep. Because after you eat, guys, sometimes you feel tired. So, and then I decided to say, why not? Let me come live before I rest a little bit and before I go to work. I'll be cooking. Oh, my stomach. I'll be cooking and today is very cold. Very cold. Seems like maybe it will be snowing later or rain is coming and rain. Can't you rain, snow? So I'm feeling to take warm clothes. Oh, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Like a video, guys, like a video. And I thank you very much for everyone who always come and click and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate that. Welcome to Darbute's channel again. Feel free to chat with me today before I'm going to work. And my hair comes to be a little bit scattered, but what can we do? We are living in freedom. So even if we can see that it comes to be a little bit how can I say, funny. I'm supposed to hold like this until I get this until I get money, guys. You know you can get money, but if you're not prepared, and this to make a hair is very expensive in this country, very expensive. But if you are in Africa, $5, 50 kron, $5 is 50 kron. $10, you'll make your nice hair. But even though it's not that I don't like to put my mesh too much, because I have that headache, terrible headache, that doesn't want me to put something. I just do because I like, but not too much. So I said, let me come live and say greet you guys before I go to work. I know that I skipped on yesterday and before yesterday, but on yesterday I don't know why, because I was thinking that maybe I'll be live in the evening, because I finished around 4 o'clock, no, 12 o'clock, and then after that I went to the shops. Maybe that's why. People, they always say that if they watch me, I'm looking young. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Even outside there, if I go, people, they say I look young. You know why I'm looking young? People always say that if you want to be old, you can be old. So I treat myself, and there are some videos or some, okay, how can I say, recept from other people that you can follow and it can help. That's why you see me health and look younger like this. I was laughing one yesterday. Someone told me that, oh, why you still look young like this? Yes, I look young, but my hair is telling that I get old. The hair was telling that I'm getting old. Debbie Nepa, say hi. Hello. Guys, like a video. I'm still waiting because when I went there out, I forgot to remove the chicken. No. Is it chicken? Hen. I don't know. I forget to remove on the fridge because it's ice, so that I can do very fast and go to work. I don't know, if I cannot manage, I will just leave it for my husband. He will do it for me, or he will do for himself so that he can manage to eat. Because I was thinking, I forgot to remove that. You know, these days we don't have meat in the shops. We only have We only have pigs. What pig or what? Some they call it the shinka, some they call pig. In English, it's a pig, pig meat. So I don't eat that unless if I eat with a mistake, but I don't eat that. If I eat with a mistake, or maybe if someone doesn't inform me, yes, but otherwise we don't eat that. So these days we are suffering. These days we are suffering, guys. Almost 1 month without meat. What do you call it? The cow meat. Because lamb short or lamb meat is having too much fat. Last time I bought it and it was very, very bad because I didn't manage to eat very well because of fat. It's too much fat. So yesterday I was in the shop thinking that I will be buying something that it can help me, especially if I'm going to work like this. Something that I can make it will be make easy for me to cook very fast and then I'll be finished. But we don't have meat, only mince meat that they have. Only mince meat, but mince meat, to buy mince meat is you are maybe supposed to do yes, you can do meat at the short soap by it or something. But I don't like it too much. But only thing that I like too much is grilling short. Lamb short, I like lamb short if it's not fat. Yes, I can eat very well. But it's too much fat, difficult to eat. So guys, now I'm planning to prepare lunch. You know that if I'm not at home, or if I'm at home always, I always start to cook, to prepare lunch late. But because today I'm planning to go to work, so let us see how it look like, this chicken that it is what it is. I call it chicken. I want to say hen or what? Yeah, what do you call it? So let me prepare this thing before I check that one. Because I was eating a sweet potato here, guys. As you see, we are enjoying sweet potato. And I still have some fruit here. So let me do like this. I will just check if it's not ready. I will just leave it like that until I go to work. Because nothing I can do. This bread is fresh. Sorry. These days I don't like it. I was supposed to pass through the shops and buy some milk, but I didn't manage. It was very cold. I was freezing. So let me try to do like this. This one is too small. Maybe if I can use this one. I think this one is a traditional hen. Oh, it's still ice shit. If I was supposed to remove inside of the plastic. These days, people they eat this because, especially those who don't eat queen guide, because there's no meat. Many people they buy this. It's not a first time because every time if it comes to the summertime, we always, at the beginning, we always suffer with the meat. I think they are still preparing. So, this one is still ice, guys. It's still hard. I can leave it for my husband. Oh my God. I cannot do anything. I don't know if I can cook just the porridge. Because porridge is the one that they cannot manage to cook. But I can make for them. Chicken they can cook. I don't want to cook too much food because these children sometimes they don't eat. But my son, he likes to eat with the meat. These days he's having that appetite because he always asks, "Where, Mama, when are you going to buy the beef?" But there's no beef. Until maybe if I can go to the Arab shop, but I don't like steak. Steak, if I am doing biltongs, yes. Who's chatting? Morning, okay. Yeah. Steak, I like steak if I'm doing biltongs, guys. Otherwise, we African, or we, let me say, not all of us, but let me example me. I like the short or the beef that is having bones, because if I eat the short that is having bones, I feel it that I'm eating it. But the steak, oh my God, I feel like nothing that I eat. So for us to be truth, we like meat with the bones. Sometimes with the bones at the bone marrow, or what to call it. Because I like that. If I eat, I can feel it that I'm eating meat. So let me do like this. Then I don't want to talk too much I want to talk why I'm doing. Because I've already prepared myself. Now it's around 11 o'clock. Or past 11. So I'll be just cooking cook salsa. or somewhere called fufu or ipapa. And then I'm going to work. Because I forget to remove the meat or the ham, so it's still ice. I don't think that I can manage to wait until this. Let us see if we can manage to finish the 60 minutes today, because I feel like I'm tired, and but it will be okay, because there's nothing that I could do, and it's only that I wanted to say hello to you, so that I cannot skip too much. If I skip too much, it's not good also. So it's good for me to say hello sometimes, and to appear in front of camera, even though I'm busy, but I don't want to skip too much, because if you skip, it will be too much, and people they disappear. But for me, 50 people, 100 people, you mean a lot for me. Even 10 people, just the people that they can come and just accept that, no, we want to support this person. You mean a lot. So that's why I supposed to have that respect to come live again, and so that we can see that this person is serious. Only that the work that I'm doing. But let's hope that if I'm going to Africa in future, we'll be having a good vibes and good videos, and I can say nice content factors, because there are some things that I'm supposed to go into that is still delaying my. That's why maybe it seems like it's delaying my finances or my life. Because I'm trying to work, but it's like it's useless. If you can say like this, some people they don't believe. But there are some people that they see same story like me. Isn't it, guys? There are some people that they see same story like me. That you can work hard and you get money or you get salary. But that salary, to manage it or to control that salary, it comes to be difficult. You can find that you get more challenges, you get more problems that need money. Many problems that need money. And then after that, and sometimes also it comes to be too much invoice. Remember, it will be rent, electricity, internet, and some invoice. If children, they go to sports, we pay, and hospital. Guys, it's too much. You can work it, but it's like it's useless. You work just to pay the rent. That's all. You work just to pay the rent, to buy little food, even because it's not enough for food. It's not enough for food because we pay too much invoice. I was like, I like this country with all my heart. But the problem is there is comes to be finances. Because finance, if you have a problem of finance, otherwise I can get stroke, adding depression or some other problem to just for thinking that what can I do to solve my problem? What can I do to solve this problem? Because the money is not enough. Because you'll be wanted to do your things here, to pay some rent here, and then you fix also in your country or in Africa. Because we cannot live here for long life. We need to prepare ourselves also why before you get pension. But it's not easy. The man is little. Unless to force yourself that this month I'm supposed to remain with nothing. After I pay rent, that the little that I have, let me send and do this. But otherwise it's difficult life. It's difficult to be truthful. I'm trying to solve, or I'm trying to put some other things in right way, but life is not easy. Guys, if you want to see that life is not easy, get sick. As I was sick, I spend my days sitting here on the bed because I didn't manage to roll my arm. I didn't manage to. It was very painful, but now I'm better. I can work. So I missed to work those holiday days. So the payment comes to be little. Payment comes to be little. But anyway, we thank God because we are living. We can buy food and eat. We can pay rent. But the only thing that I'm worried with, yes, you can pay rent every time. But what about if you get pension? Which means you are not supposed to pay for your pension. Because the money is too late. And for me to get a good salary, I'm supposed to continue with that course and finish that course. If I finish that course, maybe it could be much better, so that I can get better salary. Otherwise, life is difficult. Too much taxes. Too much taxes. We work hard. Sometimes you think that let me force myself to work extra or overtime. But that overtime is going to be tax. Life is not easy. No. The time is coming that I will be focusing with my channel, just so that I will be managing to get a salary from YouTube. I'm ready for that. I don't know what is delaying also, because since I am still busy trying this and trying this, but it goes sector. Yeah, it's a time. Sometimes God, I always say that there are some things that God can do it to be very fast or to happen very fast. There are sometimes some things that God can delay it for the reason. Maybe If I can get a good salary or if I can get more money, I forget with God. Sometimes there is a reason. Because there are many people that if they want work or they want job, they just go to the churches to find help. But after they get we get job, we forget about God. We just enjoy the salary, we just enjoy the money, forget to go and give thanks to God because He have done a lot to you to find a work. Maybe there is a reason. I cannot complain much. God knows everything. Why is delaying with this YouTube? But I'm still praying so that my dreams can come through. I don't think so that these people, they think for us. But remember guys, if you get even, let me say 1.6 dollar, after that you're supposed to pay rent, you're supposed to buy food. It's not enough money. Plus the hospital, because every time if you go to the check or checkup, you're supposed to pay that 300. It's too much money. And these poor people that they are training our children in sports, we will think that sports is gratis or is free. Why are you supposed to pay for 800? It's too much. What can we do? We want our children to go to activity. We want our children to be free. But because of the salary is very little, we cannot manage. We will stop our children to do activities that they like. Because my daughter, she liked to play basketball, and she wanted to play also football. But because of economy, I cannot manage to pay both of it. I saw that when I canceled football, it was 900 and something. Remember? 900 and something, which means it's near $90. And then if they change to summertime like this, or for basketball we pay, and the football we pay. I remember if I pay for my daughter basketball, it was 800 and something. Football 900 and something, or 900. Let me say 900. My son is playing football, both football and in a band. They want to go to activity, but the problem that we have, the money is little, the salary is little, we cannot manage. If we get something problem here at home, we need to go to hospital. Hospital, you need money. Transport need money. On $1,200 or $1,600 is nothing. Unless maybe if we work together. But my husband is not working. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. Sometimes you can think that it's better to go back and stay at home than to suffer like this. You can work hard, yes, to pay rent and just buy food and to eat. Our children, they want to wear clothes. But the clothes that we're buying, we try to manage so that they can wear maybe clothes that is cost 200 and something or 300. But the original clothes, original shoes, is cost 900, almost 100, at 1,000, 999. The shoes that they need, original, that it cannot go on the snapped. But we cannot manage. It's difficult. How can we live like this? To be truth. Rent is nearly $700 because it's 6,000 something, 6,000 something. Hey. Or 6,700 and something now. And they always increase and increase. But our salary, they don't increase. It's very funny. I don't know what's going on. Our salary, they just increase maybe once a year. And even though it's not enough. Because we pay to invoice. That's the thing that it can makes me to decide, guys. To be truth. That's the thing that it can makes me to decide, because I think it will be difficult. At the end, you'll be in trouble. You'll be in trouble because you cannot manage to pay those invoices. It's too much. We need health food, but the money is not enough. Food is expensive. For me and my family, just to eat food, we're supposed to budget maybe almost 3,000 or more than 3,000. Which means it's $300, $300 and something dollar. But it's not easy for me to budget that money. Because if I count for my credit or my invoice, they comes almost to be 10,000. It's very difficult. Life is not easy. I'm trying my best to do my best, but life is showing me that no, it's not easy for you. It's not easy for me, I'm telling you. It's not like the Africa that we can say, now even in Africa these days, I hear that the rent, you can pay rent for $50. And you mean $50 for one room? Because in Africa, we say one room, we mean maybe a room like this in the kitchen, $50 or $60. But for me, I think I'm supposed to go back and go and plan, because I think now, otherwise I can get depression. Because I want my children to do some activity that some other children they do. But those activities is not free. You pay. As I see that if I pay for 800 for my daughter, 800 for food, 800 for basketball, 900, almost 1,000 now for football, basket and football. My son, he want in a band and this how do you call football. Both of them. And then after that, also those people that they are training them, they always send some other things, some other stuff that children, they're supposed to pay to sell those things or sell the stuff. How can the children sell the stuff while they are still young? Why these people, they want to make us to be stressed like this? How can a young child go outside and sell some items? Why in other way, they always say that the children, they are still young. But they give them some other items. I remember last year I helped my daughter because she was selling some kakur and so forth for the training for basketball. It was not easy because people they managed to switch for her, but the switch, the bank cannot allow the child to send that money, more money to other bank. How they do these things? But they say the children, they are still young. They want to put us stress. My son is only 8 years, but they told us that he's supposed to get something. Some last time it was some other stuff, socks and so forth, that he's supposed to take those socks and sell outside. He's supposed to take, and these days I hear that my husband, he told me that now they send it was TP, toilet paper and some other stuff that we were supposed to sell. 8 years. I'm always busy at work. I don't have that time to go outside and sell the stuff for the training. I want my children to go to the activity and so forth and do some other stuff that children they are doing. But the way how they did it to be hard for us, we cannot manage. If you don't sell that stuff, you're supposed to pay almost. Last time it was 500 for my son because he didn't sell those stuff. Now, because also they told him that he was supposed to sell the toilet paper and some other stuff, he didn't sell that. He's supposed to pay 600. Where are we going are we going to get that money? Guys, to be truth, they need sports clothes. Sports clothes is not gratis. You're supposed to pay or you're supposed to buy. Most things that are very expensive, most things that are very, very expensive, and we're supposed to have money. But why we don't have money? We don't have enough money. Our children, they are willing to do like those children that they always go to some activity and so forth, some other sport. But the problem is not for free. And I wanted to talk about this because I came just when I was talking here now, it comes to my heart that I feel my heart is pumping very fast. Why they want to bring us the stress? They don't think that because they stay in the how do you call it, villa house, or they stay on those houses that they don't pay the rent. Some of them they can manage to keep money. They can manage to do this and some other stuff. But for us, it's difficult. Even if they say they spend betrok for the children, the money for the children. Let me say, just for the goodies, for the sweets. Sweet that they always buy every weekend. It's not enough. Oh, guys, let me answer this call. Hello. So today, let me do like this because I want to talk with some these people, because on my way, I'm planning to stop my children to do all these activities. Otherwise, they will remain with nothing. Even themselves with that 1,000, they want to eat the food that they need. It's not enough for that man. After that, there's free teeth. They're supposed to go free teeth. Free teeth, if you go to work, you're supposed to leave them there. You pay, man. How much that we get? So I'm going to take this decision, guys. I'm going to talk with the community. I'm going to talk with those trainers. I'm going to stop my children because I don't have enough money to be through to pay free teeth, to pay rent. Remember, if I say that you will get almost $1,500, $1,600. On $1,600, you take that money, you buy, you pay almost maybe rent for $700 or nearly $700. And then you pay for them football 900, basketball 800 and something. Let me say like that because it's 800. I think it's 800 something if I'm true. My son is playing basketball in a band and is playing football. Those who are sports, they are paying, both of them. How much that I'm going to use? Let me 6,700 plus 4,000. How much that we are going to remain with? In top of that, I didn't count the money for the electricity or for the, how do you call it, for this internet, because internet also we pay. Unless to stop just those channels that they are very expensive, because we like football, we like some other activity that you also children, they like it, to watch some footballs and basketball and some other stuff in the TV. But you can get that factura for 1,000 something. These people, they're supposed to think for us. I don't think that we will manage to do this because it's too much. You cannot, even if you get $2,000, that is very little for this stuff that we are paying. The clothes, unless to go and buy just clothes for 200 or 250, cheapest one that you can maybe wear only 3 or 1 for 6 months, and then it comes to be in the net. The shoes, I'm talking about the shoes. Even my daughter now, she's going to school. The shoes that she's wearing, I feel to cry like this. Because also yes, she can get that bond to bedrock, but she always like to buy some other stuff. I cannot say that my daughter with that man that they are getting, they're supposed to buy the clothes. How? Because that money is the stuff food for them to buy maybe some sweet or something like to eat in Maxi or something like the small thing. Not to say my daughter that she's supposed to buy the clothes with her money. In top of that, I pay this basket. How much I get? Guys, this thing is giving me stress. And I'm going to call very soon. I'm going to call and I'm going to talk about this. Because I supposed to stop my children. Now they don't eat well because especially this month, it was too much invoice. Too much invoice. More of them that also because I was sick. I pay my invoice, we pay rent, we pay some other stuff. We pay for free teeth, we pay. No. I don't know. I'm asking just to God to help me so that I can come through and finish that credit that I have, because last time I did mistake, because I took a credit thinking that if I take that credit because I'm working, and it was easy. If my husband is still working, we could help each other, and I could pay very fast and finish that in a credit, because it's too much, not too much, even if it's 20,000, but it's not too much now. But the problem, there are many things that are supposed to do with that man. There are many things that we're supposed to fix with that man. You go to hospital, even if you go to the hospital, the medication you're supposed to buy. And they take too much tax. They don't think about that we are suffering, or we work hard, or we get too much invoice, or we pay too much. They don't care. What are we going to do? It's better for money to go to the free teeth, because I can count, because my husband, maybe in future, very soon, he's going to travel. I'll be alone. What I'm going to do? It was better because my children, if they go to activities, some other problems, we solve some other problems, so that they can keep themselves busy with the sports. But if they don't go to the sports, what are they going to do? These things are stressing us, to be truth. Stressing. It's too much stress. Because even if you can say, let me take this and ask for Shakrin Casa so that they can help. They count that you have 2 children. And then the man that I get from work, they think, oh, there's too much man. But the children, they can go to school without the shoes. They are very, very, very poor. My daughter, the school shoes that she was showing me at the shop there, almost 999, 1,000. But I didn't manage to buy it because I don't have that amount. It's good quality. It's the shoes that she can wear maybe 2 years or 3 years. But the problem, money is too little. And this month I was having too much a problem. And when I get sick, my salary went down. You get 1.1, 1.6, 1.7. Like the people that they didn't go to school. Even some of them that they didn't go to school because they've worked a long time there. They get salary. More salary than my salary. So guys, let me not talk too much. I want to call these people today and talk with them because this is too much for me. I cannot manage to do this. At least if God can bless me to finish this credit that I managed to borrow, because if you have credit, you cannot do anything. You cannot go outside. You cannot go to anywhere because you're supposed to. It's a must that you're supposed to pay that credit. So if I finish this credit, maybe let me see what can I do, because I cannot live like this. This is not a life. Yes, we have big house, but this big house is not for free. You can have everything in your house, but the rent is expensive. Unless they are maybe to shift or to find someone that is having 1 room or 2 room. But how? Because we are a family. It's not easy to find a house here also. It could be much easier if we can find a small house so that we can live and manage to get to buy some food and buy some clothes and pay some other stuff. Is to reduce the rent. Otherwise, nothing we can do. We can do it. Nothing we can remain with. Work hard, but she seems like it's useless.
Hello?
Hi.
Ah, well, I've been calling you, you don't pick up.
Next to get answer. I will go on get answer. So you are the one that you dropped. Negenzi life ha kya he saumpe. Na mai sa ti ai si se he na ga kan ze urgita to hera kidire paliche.
Che Paris is 50 km. Like 50 km.
Habe kini giringat. Kan humpe ki chogu duera muspati le
I know.
Ya non be kita sa ga ha peket.
Matata, aquele que posterior com o mais. Agora não documento here.
So guys, thank you very much for watching and for always coming and subscribe and like a video and share. Thank you very much. Guys, if you see that sometimes I'm quite too much stress, but it will be okay. It will be fine. Everything is happening with a reason. We hope that in future, everything is gonna be okay. Because you can see that I'm working, but it's like it's useless for me. I'm working, but I cannot show anything that I am working. Last time when I was doing some piece job, when I was working as a extra, it was much better. I think maybe because my husband also was working. It was much better because I managed to build my house with the money that I was making on that piece work. But now I'm working as an original, but nothing's happening. Nothing. How can I live like this? Guys, thank you very much. Be blessed and have a nice day until we meet to another video. Bye-bye for now. I love you guys. help me, leave a comment there. I will be appreciated a lot. Be blessed. Let me call these people for football. I want to hear the truth, because we cannot live like this. Now I have too much stress. I'm going to sign out, guys. Bye bye.